everyone, hope you're all okay. Right, I'm just coming on with a quick card to show you, and I want to ask you a question as well. I made this card, I'm really pleased with it. It's from the mailing bag that I did. Alcohol inks on mailing bag, and some of them are on Yupo paper. I'll leave the link in case you didn't see the video. I did a video a few days ago with some of these papers. So some are mailing bags, some is Yupo. And I decided to do a card, so I've got some card blanks and just I did stick it on a little bit. I can't remember what glue I used. I just sort of stuck it a bit in the middle just to get it on, and then I sewed all around it, and I just love it. And then I got some of the brown craft paper that I got from BB Crafts. They sent me, thank you very much to BB Crafts, and used this is one of the dies that they sent me as well. Use that die just on the edge there, and they're really good. They just cut so smoothly, it just went through both pieces, and there was no little bits left. I just ran it through, ran it back, and there was no bits left. There was a couple of little bits left in there, but yes, so I'm quite pleased with that. I just got that little bit left because my paper was a bit too long, so we can't waste it. So we just sewed that on the back, stamped on the back with my beautiful stamp that my lovely friend Evelyn bought me. Thank you, Evelyn. And right, what I want to ask you is, because I'd put all that down and I thought I want a little sentiment there, so I found a thank you for being you, but my stamping is rubbish. I'm not too fussed that it didn't come out, because I think it just looks a bit fitting with the rest of the crazy thing that's going on, but sometimes it would be nice to actually have a piece of neat stamping. So what my question is, if any of you's got one of these stamping platforms, I would like to know what you think of them. What are they called? Was the original one, was it Misty or something? And I believe that Tonic Studios have got one out. I haven't looked into it a lot, so they're the only two names that I can think of that I've seen, but obviously I don't want to. I would like to know, you know, if you can reckon which one you would recommend. I mean, some people might have more than one and think, oh yes, this one's better, or, you know, sizes, or yeah, just your input on the stamping platforms and whether you think they're really worth it. Because I've just had another little paycheck from YouTube, and I thought I would, you know, buy a bigger product. The last one I bought all my cosmic shimmers and all that lot with the money, and this time I thought I would buy something bigger, and that's the sort of thing I was thinking of getting, but I don't know. I just don't know what to do, whether to get one or not, but yeah, so that was basically my question, as what, you know, what do you, if you've got one of the stamping platforms, have you got any recommendations? Have you probably bought, I don't know how many sizes there are, have you probably bought a small one and wish you got a bigger one, or bought a big one and wish you got a smaller one, or I don't know, anything, any input would be very gratefully received on that. And while I'm on as well, as I just said, that I've just had another paycheck, I would like to thank anybody that watches my channel, anybody that, well, watches for 10 seconds and switches off, gives me a thumb down, anything, any interaction on my channel. I would just like to say a big thank you just to everyone. I know I thank you all the time anyway, but you know, because without you doing that, I wouldn't get my little paychecks. And, you know, it is nice to get a little bit of something to buy some more products with, so that I could do some more videos. You know, I did look into monetizing my channel a few years ago, before they altered the how many subscribers and all that lot. And I've said this before, and I looked into doing it, and I set most of it up, and then right at the last minute, before I had to put all my bank details and that in, I changed my mind. I thought, no, because at that time I didn't see a lot of people that was doing it, and a couple of videos that I had seen, the people had said, oh well, you don't really get very much. And I thought, well, is it really worth it? And I thought, no, I don't want to do that. And so I sort of said, no, I'll never do that. But my motto in life is never say never. I've been there lots of times. I've said, no, I'll never do that, and you end up doing it. So never say never. But yeah, and then at the beginning, well, I think it was about the middle of January, I thought, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it this year. And so I did, and I've had, you know, a couple of little paychecks, and it is just nice. So thank you everybody for your contribution. Whether it be good or bad, it's all good. It's all good as far as I'm concerned. I don't get many thumbs down, don't get a lot of, well, hardly any negative comments, but it all helps anyway. So I don't quite know whether the negative Nancy and negative Normans realise that they are actually contributing to people's monetized channels or not. If they don't, then it sort of backfires on them, especially for the ones that are, you know, because some channels, some fantastic channels, and I'm talking crafting because it's crafting that I watch, you know, they get such a lot of negativity, and that I've seen some really nasty comments, and I mean nasty comment, not a lot, but I've seen one I can think of in particular, really disgustingly nasty comment on a fantastic lady crafter, and all respect to her, she left the comment up, and I think you should do, really, far short of it being vulgar words and that sort of thing, but I think you should do, because it just reflects on the commenter, really, doesn't it? You know, and you just think, you evil person, whether you're a crafter or not, you evil person, for leaving that lady that is a fantastic crafter, that, you know, spends her life and her time doing her videos. Doesn't matter whether she's getting paychecks or not, that's irrelevant to the thing. But you know, you nasty people, but you know that they're helping the channel. God, I'm going off on one now, aren't I? But anyway, that's it. I'm going now. I'm on my soapbox. I'm just climbing back down. Look, there we go. I'm off it now. Don't know where that came from. But yes, so thank you ever so much. Thank you for being you. And I would appreciate any feedback on the stamping platforms. Right, I'm gone. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Take care, and thanks for watching. Bye.